Welcome to the Kai and K Show. This is the D Mac and Kai version of the Kai and K Show. Got some interesting topics we're going to talk about right after the intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your body in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it.
Brother D Mac, how you doing today, brother?
Doing good, my brother Kai. How you doing, brother?
Oh man, it's been an interesting weekend, man. We got a new Heisman Trophy winner.
Yes, sir.
We got some professional athletes acting like dumbasses.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
we got quite a few things we can discuss today. So we're gonna talk about this brother that we got on the screen right here, Mr. Travis Hunter from
Yeah,
Colorado, two-way star. He did his thing this season and took home a multitude of trophies.
yeah, man. Most of all, he took home that Heisman as the, best player in the country, and well deserved and well earned. And uh, I I thought, man, his speech was so authentic, man, and just a real down to earth dude and good kid. Uh, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for all his accolades. He did what was asked of him, and on his squad, playing over 100 snaps a game, and uh, as we know from playing both sides of the ball, little league and high school, and then going to college and playing one side of the ball. We know how hard it is to play just one side for 50, 60 snaps. And for him to be playing both sides the entire game, man, took a lot of stamina and a lot of will. And man, I'm happy and proud for him.
That's real interesting, man. That playing all those snaps like that. Most of us, we did that in Pop Warner,
Yeah,
but we didn't do that in high school. We did it. I guess we did a little bit in high school too.
yeah.
Yeah, we did a little bit in high school, and but we never thought about doing it when we went to college. You know what I'm saying? It never
You didn't
stuck.
even have that choice. You didn't even
Yeah,
have, you didn't have that choice. Actually, which side of the ball you trying to play? And that's a wrap. You know, but for this kid to be asked to do it, or perform so well on both sides that they couldn't keep him from doing it.
yeah.
Man,
I think he had the right coach to monitor the situation as well because I guess Dion holds him out of practice a couple of days out of the week. He really
mhm.
doesn't practice till like Wednesday, but he has a. I hear he's such a student of the game that he does a lot of film study and really anybody knows watching film really is the key to have success on game day. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. If you don't know how to watch it, you better learn how to watch it.
Exactly. So this brother took home, I think, out of the 6 awards or 7 awards he was nominated for, he took home. He only missed one, and I think that was the Maxwell. So
Hmm.
the interesting thing about this is that he was the defensive player of the year, but the Thorpe Award, which is his position, didn't have him even as a finalist of the final three. So I don't know how you do that. How you win? I mean, I can see it the vice versa. Like you win the Thorpe, but you're not defensive player of the year. But to be defensive player of the year, but you're not even a finalist in your own category, the position that you play is kind of things to make you say, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Some people need to rethink their criteria for their votes. Let's put it that way. Or whoever's voting.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. But the brother was clean. He He wore some designer there. Looked like, and looked like quite a few of his teammates came out there to support him, which was cool.
Yeah, they did a video. About 50 of them came out there, and they were at a spot, and they showed him on video when they announced his name and all that stuff, man. So it was good. It was good.
One thing about this brother, man, he is a unicorn, and I don't mean that in just the aspect of him being able to play on both sides of the ball and play at a high rate. I mean, his lifestyle, man, is kind of different, man. He's not like the typical athlete out there, and who has so much talent, right?
Right.
Gets so much recognition and notoriety that he's really kind of reserved to himself. You know what I mean? The brother don't go out, he don't hang out, he don't drink or smoke or party. Basically, he stays in the house and plays video games and does his schoolwork and does a lot of film study and wears these unique pajamas that he be wearing. I don't know,
Right.
you know,
Right. Right.
sort of
And it works for him, man. And for all that he does, like we talk about, playing both sides of the ball, uh, over 100 snaps a game, and all that. You can't be out doing, what most athletes do. He needs to be in that calm situation, sitting and relaxing and getting all his energy.
well, this is true because like I said, he don't really have time for that. And I would be remiss not to mention that this kid is also a 4.0 student. So I got to throw that in there as well. Among
Wow,
being the defensive player of the Big 12, defensive player of college football, collegiate football, winning the Bednarik Award and the Bolitnikov and the Paul Horning for 2 years in a row. And what else? The Walter Camp Award. Geez, am I missing anything?
man.
Yeah, AP College Player of the Year. The kid has a 4.0 GPA, so he is different. Like I said, he is in that aspect a unicorn. To whereas uh, he making this very hard for his siblings coming up behind him, bro.
Man, no doubt, no doubt. And big brother shining real bright, shining real bright.
It was an interesting ceremony, man. They had it looked, and you know what I didn't like, man. I didn't like the way the media tried to uh, put him against the other brother that came in second, Genty. They asking him these particular questions and stuff. Trying to like make it like a rival type of thing. Man, look here, man. The best, whoever won. You know what I'm saying? That dude had a magnificent year. He used to be saluted. You know what I mean? Because
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? But uh, and it was a close race. You know what I mean? Saying
Yeah, it was. It
yeah,
was.
yeah. So
They both very deserving. Just one a little bit more than the other, and I guarantee you this: uh, both of them will be getting their names called on the first day of the draft, and both of them gonna make their money.
you
So
best
that,
believe.
which is really what their real goal is, and not that particular award, but they'll both be good pros for years to come.
My only knock on the whole ceremony, I didn't think they had the right four finalists, bro. I thought Shador should have been there. Thought he did enough to be there. I don't know if that would have split it up some of Travis' votes by him being there. Maybe that's why he wasn't here. It was, a blessing that he wasn't on there. But I thought Shador should have been there instead of Dylan Gabriel, even though Dylan Gabriel is uh, undefeated with his team in the year. I just his stats didn't align to me.
Right, right. Yeah, I agree. I agree there. But you know how that is. The top player on the undefeated team is probably going to always end up there if it's running back or running back or quarterback or whatever. That's just the way that thing is done. And it it wasn't going to matter much, because Hunter and Denty was going to
Yeah,
get all the votes anyway.
yeah.
So
They're going to have to clear out another space in that legacy hall they got over there in Colorado, man, because they know enough room for all them damn trophies he about to bring in there. You know what I mean?
yes, sir, yes, sir. And I don't know if you know this, but a playing brother of ours, youth league, Colorado Jim Thorpe Award winner Dion Figures was
The first.
selected for College Football Hall of Fame this past weekend. Congratulations to our brother, man.
Yeah, congratulations, D Fig.
Yes,
D
sir.
Fig.
Yes, sir.
Boy, matter of fact, I reached out to that boy. I'm waiting for that boy to call me back.
Yeah, yes. For you guys that don't know, we all grew up together. Me, Dion, and Kai.
Yep,
Uh, Played youth league football all the way up till high school and that and such. And all our families are tight. So, congratulations to our brother.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's my boy D Fig, man. And D Fig probably could have went both ways too because he was a hell of a receiver in high school.
No question, man. No question. He could have done
Yeah,
that.
he was a hell
No
of
question.
very hell of an athlete. I always tell him all the time. It's been a lot of like we played against a lot of them cats though. That kind of we played against Hagen. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? And so we played against. We had an interesting come up playing against these cats, and so we had a lot of fun though too. So
absolutely. Some of the best in California came up through that Junior All American League. That's for sure.
absolutely, absolutely. So what's next for Mr. Travis Hunter? I guess they got a bowl game on the 28th. They're playing against BYU.
Yes, sir.
And they be the last hurrah for him and Shador and the rest of the clan. And
Yep.
now here's the thing, man. I read somewhere today that their linebacker, bro, Nakai Hill Green, which is their best linebacker, went to the portal today. And
Mm.
I said, first of all, I didn't even know this brother had an extra year to play, but I guess he has a graduate year he can play.
Yeah, and I don't understand the graduate year thing. I'm gonna do a little research on that, so I kind of get it because it sounds like they granting extra years on top of the COVID years with these graduate years, and I'm blown away. Guys is playing at 27, 28 years old, still playing college ball, but I and this guy is a starter.
Man, yeah, he's like next to Travis, he's the best. He's probably the second best player on the defense, bro. I'm just like shocked because
Yeah,
he started off at Michigan, then he went to Charlotte, and then he came to Colorado. And I'm like, why? If anything, he should be declaring for the draft because he had a hell of a year.
hell of a year.
He had a
Yeah,
hell of a year, man. I'm talking about, and I'm like, if anything, declare for the draft. What the hell are you gonna go play for another team and got to start that bullshit all over again, trying to prove yourself, who you are, and win a starting job and all this other stuff? He probably gonna do himself more disservice than by going to another team and you never know. You can get injured, play the
yeah,
whole
all
season,
kind of
or
stuff.
not have a good as a year as you had the year before, and you
Right.
get paid quite a bit of money. So, and I
Stock go down. Yeah,
yeah,
man. We're gonna put a pin in that whole concept because we're gonna have to do a whole show on
right,
our opinions on just that. Because this portal thing is out absolutely out of control, and I got some numbers and figures to back it up.
yeah,
It's basically one of the numbers I saw, and we'll move on after this was. Um, Between 25 and 30% of the guys who enter it do not get out of it.
wow.
So chalk that up.
Yeah, I think definitely somebody will pick him up because the boy can play. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just trying to figure out why the hell would you want to go to another team and have to
Yeah.
start and prove yourself when you already starting here? I mean, if you're gonna play again, play another year here, and then because I was actually projecting him to leave to get picked on the second day, as well as he played. You know,
Okay. Okay.
so but
Yeah.
I don't get it. You
I
know,
don't either. Yeah.
maybe it's money or whatever it is. But it don't add up to me. I don't know why he would leave his team like that.
Right.
He was one of the leaders of the defense. Uh,
Right.
Now look here, check this out though. When I before the year started, I picked Travis Hunter to win the Heisman, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a nice little payout from Travis. So I picked I had him and Shador. I put more money on Shador because more times than not they give it to a quarterback, right? And I knew
Yeah.
Shador was
Yeah.
probably the best quarterback in the whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you what I'm gonna tell you what let's see. Let's see if they still got it on my thing. Oh man. Let's see here. Let's see. So yeah, I put down $20, bro. A $20 bet. My first bet, I put like three different bets on, but $20 won me at that time because I put it like back in March of this year. Won me $4,950, bro.
Damn.
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
$20, bro. He was
Woo.
88. It was like 8,800, like that he could win or whatever. And
Damn.
then I went back and it dropped down to like 66 something, and I put a $75, and that bought like 17 something. And then as the year was going on, then I put another 300 when it was down to like 40,
Yeah.
and that won me another 11 or $1,200. So all in all, man, I got like about 8 grand out of this. Uh,
Out of, out of, out of that announcement on Saturday. So
oh
you
man, boy, yeah, bro.
you you was watching that with some anticipation.
Bro, hey, look here, man. I was like, hey, look here. I was like, hey, if they would have said Genty, we'd have had. I'd probably have had to go out to New York and find out what the hell's going on my damn self.
No, yeah, no doubt on that. No doubt, no
All right,
doubt.
so all right, so we're going to just briefly re we talked about this a little bit, but let's just talk about who we got uh going to the final four. Who you got going to the final four? Who's your teams again?
Who did I take in this? I want to say I took uh, Oregon, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and Oregon, Texas. I took Georgia, and I think I took SMU.
You got SMU. So
I
you got
think I,
SMU beating Penn State and Boise going there.
yeah, I took them as my little dark horse there. Yeah.
Okay, so like check this out. So and you guys get your pens out and pay attention to this because you probably can make you some, but it's up to you. You know what I mean? You do what you
Make your little bread here. Make your little bread.
now. Because I had put in for Boise State, because they only got two. They got to win two games to get to the chip.
Yep.
Uh, they're at now the 5,800 plus 5,800, so $100 gets you $5,800.
Yeah.
State, which is a good. They're playing. They're kind of hot right now. They're 5,600 to one.
Mm.
Clemson is 5,000 one, but I don't think Clemson has a chance. I don't think they're gonna get out the first round.
It's a
Now
tough.
your SMU team is 4,000, so $100 get you 4,000. Notre Dame was at 810 when I took them. They're down to 760. Oregon remained the same at 360. Matter of fact, I think there was 350, so they went 360 now. So Texas is 370. Ohio State is 480. Georgia is 480. And I don't think their quarterback is playing. I think I got Notre Dame winning all that, going to that Final Four on that side of the bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tennessee 26 plus 2,600, and Penn State plus 620. So there's some money to be made there. If you spread it out.
If you got a little money, dish across the board and go on and gonna make you some.
Absolutely, absolutely. So uh, you know, you know, do it at your own risk, though. Don't take who I'm taking. Take who you think.
Do your research. Do
Yeah,
your research.
I ain't responsible for none of you fools losing y'all buddy. Yeah,
Do
that,
your research out there.
that ain't my thing. You know what I mean? Uh, so we got what else we got going on here? We're gonna take a short little intermission, and then we'll be right back. All right.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're punching in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it.
See,
In order to have anything in this
sorry about that, brother. All right, D Max. So look, we're gonna play this little thing, rehire a fire.
All
And
right.
we're gonna talk about these coaches. Oh, you know what? Before we go there, let's talk about that brother that threw the tantrum from who team he play on again? Oh, yeah, still team, huh?
My
Uh,
team.
yeah. What's his brother name? Devontae something. What's his name?
Devontre Campbell, linebacker,
Devontae.
San Francisco 49ers, refused to play in the Rams game when called upon in the third quarter. Um, so he had been starting some games, and getting lots of playing time and all of that. And then the starter who got hurt in the Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
came back off his Achilles injury and assumed his starting position back. Um, so when when the starter asked for a break in the third quarter because he hadn't played in damn near a year, he
Right.
asked for a little break. They called on Devondre. I mean, not say his name wrong, Devondre, to come to the ball game, and he told the coaches he was done and he didn't want to play.
Dang.
So I don't know who they put in the game at that point, but that's what happened there. Uh, and they made that, they put him on blast in the locker room, and coach put him on blast at the press conference and all of that. Uh, I just feel this way about it, man. You go to battle with these cats, all year. You practice together, you build a brotherhood. It's supposed to be your family. And for you to throw that kind of tantrum because you had to give the starting job back to a guy who was an all pro, first team all pro for the last 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that was your spot? You thought that was permanent? You thought that was yours, etched in stone? You knew damn well when he got back, he was going to get his spot back.
Yeah, injuries don't really don't cause you to lose your spot. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes.
No, not like that. Not when they're ready to perform, they get back on the field. And you got to figure uh, he had been practicing all week in his starting spot, so you knew he was going to start. This wasn't a surprise to you on game day, right?
Right.
So this is a premeditated tantrum, as far as I'm concerned. You
Seems.
had to think about this
Mm-hmm.
ahead of time and go, oh, when they ask me to play, I'm not going.
Okay. And so he walked. Did he walk off the field? Like
You know what? I'm not
you
sure on that. I'm
do it.
not sure if he walked off the field or if he just did not, just stood back there in the rain like everybody else and took it and didn't do nothing, you know. But
I saw him walking with. I saw him. I don't know when that was when I saw him. I don't know if that was after the game or was that the third quarter where I saw him walking with his helmet. Well, and with one of the
With one, they might have walked him off. They might have because this wasn't talked about until after the game,
right.
so not really clear on how it all went down. But I do know that the young man is going to forfeit a lot of money from this tantrum here that he threw.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose out. Me reading up on it, you losing out on some signing bonus, losing out on some salary, and to me, your future in the league is in jeopardy. Because what kind of teammate are you showing people that you are?
Yeah,
What
I don't think I would want to play with that dude. I know he couldn't be on my team. I put people off the field myself.
I
That
mean, what GM's gonna go? Oh yeah, I want that guy. I'm gonna give him a shot.
right,
You know,
right,
because if he loses his spot or got to compete for his spot, this is what you're gonna get.
right.
This ain't youth league football. You can't just coach. I don't want to play. You tapping out and don't even man. These supposed to be your dudes, and now you wasn't even thinking about your family as far as I'm concerned. I'm not talking about your football family. I'm talking about your family because you forfeiting dollar bills by doing what you did. You ain't just taking a stand. You messed that up.
Uh,
So
this these new athletes, bro. I think AB started some shit when he did that. Uh, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Now they think this is the thing to do,
I
and
think they got a choice.
I hope you don't just get a bunch of players doing this shit. You know what I mean? On a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like the way you think it's going, that you just throw a tantrum and tell them, "Oh, I'm not going in. I'm not playing no more." You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
This shit is
you don't know what the meaning of a pro is, dude. You play your role. Sometimes you're a starter, sometimes you're a backup player. Nothing is guaranteed. Oh man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what he was thinking. I I wish him the best, but not on my team. Beat
apparently
it.
he wasn't thinking shit. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I think because if
beat
he thought about something, he wouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? That's not something that you unless he just had it planned from the get go, maybe before he even took the field, he was gonna do it. Because if that was the case, he should have just not dressed at all. You know what I mean? So
right, right. Just ask him to release you or ask him to cut you. I mean, people walk in and do that all the time. Giants did it with their starting quarterback.
that's
He walked in and asked for a release, and they released him. So if that's what you're gonna do, then go ahead and do that.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, that's unprofessional though. That's not a pro.
All right. Well, we got a couple coaches here. We're gonna say, should they be rehired or should they be fired?
All
You
right,
know?
let's let it rip.
All right. So we got let's go with first the New York Giants coach
Fire,
the ball.
fire, fire. You know what, man? It just has not worked. He was hired in there as this offensive guru,
uh,
and the thing it just has not worked there for them. They made the huge mistake of letting Saquon go this year and signing the quarterback, signing Jones, and now they don't have neither one of them. So that whole thing just fell apart over there, and I don't know if he had what he needed to, I think he's in his fourth year or something like that. He's got to go, got to go.
yeah, well, he's out of there. Let's go with the Browns. What's this brother name? Stefanski?
Stefanski.
Stefanski, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Again, another one of those. I just think he has to go. It's just not a good fit. They
Can't
got some. They got some good athletes there. They got some. They got some potential there. It just has to be coached right, whether it be hard or whatever. He not getting the job done.
no, but I'm gonna tell you like this though. I watched that game, bro. And it looked like Jameson Winston. I don't know what the hell is he looking at, bro. He's throwing.
I,
I mean, I,
this is
this is like real, like for real, for real. This is just serious, seriously, dude. is throwing to a guy that's covered and safety on top. I mean, he has who has no chance of catching this ball at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
like no chance at all. And I'm talking about these interceptions are so I don't know, like I want to say just deliberate or purposeful. I mean,
Yeah, I started looking at it like this, bro, and you can kind of chronicle it backwards. Uh,
oh man, he don't deserve that,
Jameis
bro.
Jameis seems to be a hell of a relief pitcher, but he ain't a starter, bro. You, you
He's not a bro. These interceptions are ridiculous. Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. When he's got the whole game plan, he can't. He throwing too many picks. He's making too many bad decisions. When he was coming off the bench in New Orleans, spot playing, and even in Cleveland, when he come in and have to, quarterback get hurt, he got to do a quarter or something like that. Phenomenal. But when he got the whole game plan ahead of him, that's not your guy.
man, yeah, this dude is I I was like I said, the thing with Jameson Winston, I'm gonna tell you, every other game he played good. You know what I'm saying? He's like one week he played good, next week he plays shitty. I mean,
Yeah.
that's and he don't let you down. He really he stay to the
So,
point.
next week we ought to bet the bank on him because he
Yeah, yeah. Next week he on ball.
because
He
he threw
on ball.
5 picks, bro, or
Oh my!
whatever it was. Good life.
Oh, I'm like, bro. I felt like somebody paid him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bad. That was bad. But hey, coach is gonna get the blame for that. He's gonna get fired.
Okay, so the other one I got here is New England's coach Mayo. Now he's a
Yeah,
former player, right?
yeah. Mayo's in his first. He's in his first year there. He give him a couple more years. Get his type of folks in there and get that game plan together. Now he won't be going anywhere.
And how about the AP at the Raiders, man? What you
I,
think about?
same thing, man. This is his first full year of operation, and you talk about somebody who doing it with nothing. I mean, they took all his weapons away and said, here's your gun.
Right.
Here's your gun. You have absolutely no bullets in it. What are you gonna do? You know, um, it's bad. It's bad. They took everything. Quarterback gone, running back gone, wide receiver gone. One of the tight ends gone. It took all his weapons or let all his weapons go. You gotta get a man some tools to work with.
Absolutely. Um, and I guess Indianapolis coach. I guess that would be the last one. What's his name? Shane. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know
where he
how
came
many
from? I don't.
years. I think he might be in his first or his second year there. I don't know his background. Might have to do a little research on him, but let's keep him in there for sake of he ain't been there long enough.
Okay. All right.
That's about it.
We'll keep you in the mix. All right. So we getting coming close up to ending this podcast for the day. And you got where's your book at, man? You got your book handy, man? You got
Oh
something?
yeah, I got it ready. I got it
You
ready.
got D Max thoughts for the day coming right at you, man. This y'all hold on now. Pay attention. Can't sleep on you.
This one's real simple, man, and it just sat on me today. Don't let somebody else's attitude dictate your altitude.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, don't let somebody else's negativity bring down your focus, bring down your dreams. Don't let people talk you out of what you want to do and how you want to do it.
All right.
You got a plan that you together. Don't let that naysayer or that person who just don't want to see you fly. Don't let them clip your wings, man.
Don't let them. That's a good message for today. Y'all pay attention to that one. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I'm about to start telling these people to get a notepad and a start writing this stuff down, bro, because you can do some enlightening. You can enlighten these cats. You know what I mean?
The book is coming, brother. The book is coming.
I know it is, bro. So anyway, man, we're gonna close this one out. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Here's what we speak up on. And until next time, brother, I enjoyed it.
All right, brother. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Absolutely.